That is the question I'm asking myself today, and I'm also asking you. So let's talk legacy. Y'all ready? Let's get it.
But do you ever try to path on the right side, put it up in your mind?
So what is legacy? I think that sometimes we think of legacy as this like huge thing that we have to build or create or something like that. But in reality, legacy to me is really just following through on your passions and every day trying to tap into your full potential. And if you do that consistently and you're disciplined about that and you do that consistently, over time you're able to build legacy in whatever it is that you're trying to do. So I think legacy doesn't necessarily have to be something that, oh wow, this guy created Facebook, or this guy created Tesla, right? That doesn't necessarily have to be your legacy, but I think legacy is something that you build over time. I think it's something that sometimes we don't even think about a lot because it equates to, kind of dying. When I think in terms of my own legacy, and what I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to impact and influence as many people as I can through my experiences in life. And if that helps one person, two people out on the other side of this camera, then so be it. Then that will be my legacy. But every single day is something that I know that I do 100%. And I encourage all of you to do the same, is that I, every single day, try to reach for my full potential. Whether that's me going to the gym, me working, me being a better husband, me being a better father, I'm trying to tap into what I'm capable of doing. And I think that in doing that, and over time, you're able to build legacy, and you're able to build something that, people can look back on and be like, he was a great dad, or he was a great husband, or he was a great father, or he was a great son, or whatever the case may be, or he was a great employee. But those things don't happen overnight. Legacy is something that you build with time.
I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket.
To be honest with you, this is a very tough question to answer. I struggle with this question all the time. But at the end of the day, this is what you need to have and put things into perspective. Your life, our lives, is going to pass in a blink of an eye. And we have to do everything to try and figure out what it is that we're trying to do, what it is that we're passionate about, to try and do the best that we can, so that then we can leave a legacy behind. Because again, life passes by in a blink of an eye. And the quickest way to figure out what you're passionate about so that you can kind of devote yourself to that is to really answer that question. Like, what do you want people to remember you for? Like, if you're at work, what do you want people to remember you at work? If you're playing a sport, what do you want people to remember you by playing a sport? If you're into doing whatever else that you're trying to do, what is it that you want people to remember about what it is that you're trying to do? For me, again, I struggle with this question all the time, but all I'm trying to do is, number one, I'm trying to reach for my full potential every single day. Every single day, right? I'm trying to reach for my full potential. How good or how better can I get in terms of what it is that I'm doing every single day? Whether that's being a better father, a better husband, a better friend, a better brother, whatever the case may be, I'm trying to reach my full potential when it comes to that. Because again, man, like, life passes in a blink of an eye. And before you know it, you're gonna be looking back and be like, man, I wish I would have done that. I wish I would have done this. And I wanna make sure that not only myself, but all of you out there are reaching for your full potential.
Freedom, I never had the chance to run. Leave behind the said and done. Figure out what's to come.
All right, so here are 3 things that potentially can help you guys answer that question as is helping me. Number 1 is literally just decide. Decide what you want to do, man. But decide what it is that you're trying to achieve in this life. If I'm gonna do this, just decide. I'm gonna do that, just decide. You have to decide. There cannot be any other options. You have to make sure that you decide on what it is that you want to do. Number 2, once you decide, then you have to go all in, man. You have to go all in. Work on that every single day. Work on that decision that you already made. Work on that. For me, like for instance, right now for me is YouTube. I'm working on making sure that I get better every single day, that with every single video that I put out, that is better, and that hopefully I'm adding value to the people that are watching these videos. That is my intent. That's what I'm trying to do. That is what I'm committed to. That is the decision that I made for this year. So 1, decide. 2, work on it. And then the last thing, number 3, is you got to keep going, man. You can't quit. Can't quit You got to keep going no matter what comes your way. If you've already decided that this is what you want to do, it doesn't matter what gets thrown your way. You're going to find a way and you're going to figure out how to make it work. So 1, decide. 2, work on it. And then number 3, don't
Fuse like a magnet, lose won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind.
All right, I'm gonna leave it here. If you made it to the end, thank you for watching. I hope these tips can help you answer that question of what is the legacy that you're trying to leave behind? What do you want to be known for? Hopefully these 3 tips can help you with that. I know I'm struggling with it. I'm going through it with you guys at the same time, but hopefully they help you. If you made it to the end, thank you for watching. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
I'm never gonna look back, 'cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast.